Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
Recording in progress. You're going to have to hear me say that a bunch till I get used to Zoom telling me that. Today, this is way too much information, but I made my last child support payment. That's a big deal. That's sussing out interesting emotions in me. When I got divorced, I got separated back in 2010, tail end of 2010. So that's 11 years ago, 10 and a half years ago, whatever it is. But that's a lot of years of child support payments. And I remember when, that is happening to you. So as a divorced dad, I was like, I could not. It took me a while to come to terms with, oh my God, I'm divorced dad guy. And I'm making child support payments and alimony payments. And I say this with love now, like God bless, it's all good. But it was such a disassociated moment back then because I had worked so hard to build and grow a family and do these things. And along with Don, God bless you, Don, if you happen to listen to this. And so to have that period where it was like, excuse my language, but what the F just happened? Like somehow I'm divorced dad guy. But I remember poignantly when I started making these payments that, like, on the one hand, I was like, I can't wait till this is over and those are done. But I had the very distinct awareness that you're just going to be a lot older. And so I was like, better enjoy making the payments because when they end, you're just a lot older. And guess what? I'm just a lot older. Oh my God. At the time, it's like, these are going to go on forever. I don't know. It's such a marker of time. And, both my boys are effectively, they're done with high school, heading into their 20s. One's already 20. The other one's very close behind. And it's a trippy thing, man. Life is a trippy thing. That coupled with, I know I mentioned earlier on the earlier episode that marked my 35 years of clean and sober time, one day at a time. And I am not representative. I am not the clean and sober rep. I just happen to be a dude who's clean and sober and got to do a good 2/3 of his life so far as that. Just trippy, man. I'm in a very reflective mood and you get to listen. Thank you. So it's been a wild day. And then I recorded 2 interviews today for the summit that were awesome. They were really good. Like, some people are just dropping some nuggets of goodness. And it's a lot of fun. But Dom the hypnotist, I was so pleasantly surprised, man. Dom, if you are listening to this, you crushed it. Oh my God, it was good. Just the positivity and the awareness and I knew when I found him and I wanted to interview him, I like, this is a down to earth, legit dude, man, who knows about hypnotherapy. It'd be amazing if I got him on. And sure enough, I did. And it just went better than I could have imagined, which is really cool. It's like, yeah, this could be a new connection, but you have his interviews to look forward on the summit. And maybe I can pluck a little bit out of it and put it on the podcast. I will. Not the good stuff. That's on the summit. The tools for a good life summit, the 2021 tools for a good life summit. Then the other person I interviewed was Shireen Wilson. And God, she's beautiful, beautiful woman, and just a shining light and so vulnerable and willing to, what'd you say, balls to the wall, just go for it, man. And she did, and was totally crushing on her. Sorry, Shireen, to tell the audience, but it's true. I was like, oh my God, I could be in love. So pleasantly surprised with Shireen too. She just had so many nuggets and bombs, just both of them. It was a lot of fun. And they're both what Shireen was NLP, and they both had me do a couple of exercises. So that was super fun. Kind of caught off guard, but in a great way. So you have that to look forward to on the summit. Then I've got Craig. I think it's Weiner tomorrow, EFT. I'll be interviewing Craig tomorrow, and I think Craig is going to be fun too. So I was vulnerable as well in those interviews a little, especially with Shireen, because she's asked me a few great questions and caught me off guard. And then, just the interview process of feeling like, am I doing this right? Or those insecurities, am I saying too much? Oh my God, did I mess that up? So just, it's been a wild day. And I just needed to record. It's one of those, I don't know what's coming out, but I'm recording because I haven't recorded for a couple of days for one as well. And I always get paranoid. What am I going to say? Yeah. It's coming together. I don't know how. Anyway, life is good. I'm hoping that's 8 minutes. Oh my gosh, what a ride. Life. I love it. Bye.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.